What did the doctor say? What do you mean you didn't go? You want me to take you? Tomorrow? Becky, I'm so booked. Let me check my Filofax.
You have a Filofax?
Oh. Turns out I have a cancellation tomorrow for lunch. Yeah, call me after you call the doctor. The doctor! Yeah, tomorrow. Call me in the morning. She's losing her hearing now all of a sudden.
What's so all of a sudden? She's 102. It's amazing she's alive.
Becky's been never sick a day in her life. After she turned 90, all her trouble started, and it's been downhill ever since. It's a rotten life ahead of you, Maxie. Unless you're lucky enough to get into one of these apartment homes, then you got lots of friends. When you got your friends,
Maxie!
you got it made.
Maxie!
They won't stop.
They just don't want to pick us up.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Leaning
I'm all
on
right.
me?
I'm all
Good.
right.
We're right here, Becky.
It seems hard to breathe.
Oh, just a little bit more. We're right in front of the building.
I'm not sure I can make it.
Oh, sure you can. Now, lean on me. Lean on me.
Why don't you accept the fact that you're an old woman and you need a cane? Go and buy a cane. You use up too many umbrellas.
Who asked you? What time is your appointment?
I don't know. I didn't call.
Come on, George. George just came from a session with his acupuncturist for his arthritis.
Guys, let's go.
What, they didn't come to the apartment?
I can't afford the house calls anymore. I'm still paying off for the surgery from last month. You know, my therapist says that I am substituting George for my child, and I'm projecting all my maternal feelings on him in order to avoid intimacy, and that's why I'm not involved with anybody anymore. That and the fact that there are no men around anymore.
Joseph broke up with me.
Maggie, you're kidding me. He wanted to move in with you.
I know. I told him I wanted to step back, you know, take a little time to think. He couldn't handle it. He told me he wanted to move in on Saturday. I couldn't handle that.
This is devastating news, Maggie. How do you feel?
Oh, I feel so much pressure from him. You know, I've always felt pressure from him. When Joseph wants something, he just goes for it. So he makes the most of every moment. So he doesn't miss out on anything. In case he gets hit by a bus or something and isn't around for tomorrow.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Maggie, but that sounds kind of healthy to me.
Oh, I know it's healthy. Joseph's very healthy. He's the healthiest person I've ever been with. But what's healthy for him might not be healthy for me.
I know it's not what you're used to. He loves you for who you are. He's not trying to change you into somebody else like everybody else you've ever been with. I mean, so what if he's a little overeager?
Overeager? All I did was ask for a little time. You think George's acupuncturist sees people? My neck's killing me.
I don't know. George, you think Dr. Kipper would snap Maggie, huh? Do you?
You go and get a taxi.
Forget it. We'll go together.
The doctor was nice, wasn't he?
When you finally saw him, yeah. Oh, look at this. The whole day was shut.
That's the way it always is.
How dare they keep us there so long?
He had to squeeze us in.
You're over 100 for crying out loud. He had no right to keep you half a day.
I had nothing else to do.
What's that?
My recipes.
I got so much work to do tonight.
And I was with Becky a whole day. Told her to call me when she got home. Haven't heard from her.
Did you call her?
Yeah, no answer. No. Sometimes she forgets to call, to even answer the phone. 102, you forget things. So, did you have an okay day in Jersey?
Yeah, it was okay.
What? You don't like the new offices?
No, the new offices are fine.
You don't like what this Claudia is having you do?
Millie, I don't want to talk about it, okay?
I'm sorry I asked.
No, you were concerned. I probably don't see myself.
Yeah, you seem yourself. Just a little more miserable than usual.
Millie, what was Herman like when you married him?
He was a flashy dresser. Knew how to talk to a girl. Had a real twinkle in his eye.
So you knew he was the one for you?
No, and he wasn't.
Do you feel you made a mistake?
A mistake? You think your mother or your uncle are a mistake?
Were you happy?
Who is happy?
So you were never in love?
I was in love. Why are you playing 20 questions, Margaret? You're thinking about Joseph.
I just don't want to make the wrong choice, you know? I mean, then you're married and you're living together and you have a house and kids and you're stuck with this person for the rest of your life.
So you put him back on the meat shelf to be bought by some other customer.
Well, he put himself back on the meat shelf. Anyway, isn't that what you did with Joe?
Joseph, this is who we were telling you about.
Amanda. Joseph.
Joseph, Amanda.
Thank you.
How do you do? It's nice
How do
to
you
meet
do? Same here.
We'll leave you two alone.
Okay. Hey, buddy.
Lois told me that she was going to fix me up with the perfect man, but if I had known it was you, I never would have come. And you know that, you know that, you know that. Remember that.
Oh, thank you very much. How do you think I feel, huh? What about me? What am I in this equation? Bob was going to fix me up with the most ideal girl. That's what he told me.
So humiliating. I'm so embarrassed. Maggie is my best friend. What is she going to think of me?
What's the difference what she thinks of you? The point is, Bob and Lois don't have a clue that we know each other. Can we just try to, like, have an enjoyable evening? Can we, like, maybe talk about the,
Excuse me, Mr. Nice Guy, but what are you doing agreeing to be fixed up with somebody behind Maggie's back like that, like in a second?
Oh, like you don't even know. Come on, for your information, about 48 and a half hours ago, we broke up, right? You don't know that?
She told me all she asked for was a little time.
How much time does she need? What? Come on.
Look, Joseph, I'm not going to get in the middle of yours and Maggie's relationships. I told her that you were the healthiest person that she'd ever been out with. Okay, maybe she doesn't think so. She has to make her own mistakes. But whatever happens, it's not my fault. I am not responsible for this, and I want that to go on record.
Okay, it's on record, okay? Boom, like King Solomon. Maybe it wasn't a mistake. You know, she did have, like, a legitimate need.
No, which you could not fulfill.
Let me tell you something. I bent over backwards to fulfill every one of Maggie's needs. Trust me.
Not according to her.
What do you mean? What'd she say?
Joseph, I can't discuss your relationship with Maggie. It's none of my business.
Well, you started it.
Okay, she's never going to forgive me now. She's never going to forgive me for going out with you. Forget it.
Oh, wait. No, we didn't go out. We didn't go anywhere.
This is one for the books. Could you have my coat and thank you both for an unforgettable evening?
Don't you dare tell her about this before I do, Joseph. I don't want this destroying my friendship with her.
Fine. Fine, Amanda. No problem. I won't breathe a word.
I don't believe this.
What did you just say to Amanda? She ran out of here hysterical.
Oh, what, you want me to run out after her? Huh? You want me to do it? After you fixed me up with Maggie's best friend? Huh? You want me to apologize?
Amanda is Maggie's best friend?
Oh, my
That's
God,
right.
I had no idea.
How could you not know that?
Well, why should I know? I met her at the gym. I don't know where her best friends are.
You should go talk to her.
Why should I talk to her?
This is terribly embarrassing. I'm so sorry, Joseph.
You know something? Maggie and I haven't even broken up practically for 72 hours. The carcass isn't even cold.
Oh, please. So what are you going to do? Wait for her for 72 years?
Oh, look, we're not going to give up, big guy. Don't you worry. I want to talk to you